The Air India crash that occurred on June 12, 2025 has left India in shock and mourning. Flight AA171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner en route from Ahmedabad to London Gatwick, tragically crashed just moments after takeoff, killing 274 people. Among them were 242 passengers and crew, and 9 civilians on the ground. Only one person survived. What makes this tragedy even more alarming is the rare occurrence of a dual engine failure on such a modern aircraft, and now sabotage is among the top angles that's being investigated. Speaking at a recent conclave, Minister of State for Civil Aviation Muralidhar Moholy confirmed that a comprehensive multi-agency investigation is underway. This is not just being treated as another mechanical failure. Sabotage is now officially on the radar. According to the minister, every single angle from engineering errors to intentional tampering is under intense scrutiny. He revealed that black box data, CCTV footage, maintenance logs, and even airport fuel chains are being reviewed minutely. The Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau is leading the probe, and they are looking into 7 key sabotage possibilities. These include potential tampering during maintenance, cyber physical manipulation of the aircraft's flight software, possible foreign interference, air traffic signal jamming, suspicious passengers or cargo on board, contaminated fuel, and even insider threats from airport staff. Every inch of the aircraft's last 48 hours is being reconstructed. On the fateful morning, the Dreamliner took off from Ahmedabad's Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, but within seconds, both engines failed. The pilots sent out a mayday call, but with only 625 feet of altitude gained, there was no time to recover. The plane nose dived into the BJ Medical College residential quarters, igniting a deadly fireball that took dozens of lives on the ground. The impact was so severe that it tore apart buildings and left behind a trail of destruction that resembled a war zone. So here are the 7 most important sabotage angles that are being investigated by the agencies right now. First one, maintenance sabotage. Dreamliners require complex maintenance. Agencies are examining whether any unauthorized changes or overlooked faults were involved. Technician logs and tool usage are being scrutinized. 2. Cyber physical manipulation. Given the aircraft's reliance on digital systems, cybersecurity experts are auditing engine control units, flight management software, and ground maintenance systems to rule out hacking or malware. 3. Foreign hand or proxy actor. Considering geopolitical implications, agencies are probing whether a hostile foreign entity or proxy group had any role in orchestrating the crash as a symbolic or strategic act. 4. ATC or airfield interference. Investigators are analyzing communications and radar data to rule out signal jamming, GPS spoofing, or compromised air traffic control instructions. 5. Targeted passenger or cargo. Investigators are cross-checking passenger and cargo manifests for potential intelligence, political, or criminal threats that could have made the aircraft a target. 6. Fuel chain tampering. Investigators are checking the fuel sourcing and storage systems for any signs of chemical adulteration or contamination. Ground staff and fuel suppliers at Ahmedabad Airport are under the scanner. 7. Insider threats and security breaches. Access logs, biometric trails, and surveillance footage are being reviewed to ensure no unauthorized personnel tampered with the aircraft prior to departure. Both black boxes, the cockpit voice recorder, and the flight data recorder were recovered within 72 hours after the crash. These devices are now in secure custody and being decoded by AAIB experts in New Delhi. The voice recorder is expected to reveal the pilot's final conversations, which could hold crucial clues. The flight data recorder will map every technical detail: altitude, engine status, speed, and even throttle inputs, providing investigators with a moment-by-moment account of what really happened. Notably, the Indian government has refused to send the black boxes abroad, citing national security. This decision underscores just how sensitive and high stakes this investigation has become. Officials expect that decoding to be complete within 3 months, and only then will the real cause, mechanical fault or sabotage, be known. In response to the crash, the entire Air India Dreamliner fleet was temporarily grounded and subjected to emergency safety audits. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation has now cleared the fleet as safe. But make no mistake, this tragedy has triggered a re-evaluation of aviation security protocols across the board. From cyber security audits to background checks on ground staff, India's aviation sector is undergoing one of the most intense overhauls in decades. For the families who lost loved ones, answers cannot come soon enough. The nation stands with them. The tragedy of AA171 is not just about technical failures or possible sabotage. It's about the urgent need to strengthen the safety of our skies. Was this crash a tragic mechanical accident, or was it a catastrophic act of sabotage? The final report will tell us. But one thing is certain, this investigation will shape the future of Indian aviation for years to come.